Hello to everyone from the world of Zone News. Thank you for choosing us. Our video today is about the 2023 Ford Everest. You will make us happy by watching the video until the end. 2023 Ford Everest, other Ranger-based SUV. The newest Everest translates the upcoming new Ranger's look into long roof form. The third-generation Ford Everest debuted worldwide. If you've never heard of this three-row SUV and you're confused trying to figure out what it is, it's because it has never been and never will be offered in the United States. Everest is sold in places such as Australia, South Africa, the Philippines, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia. Cry from the top of the highest mountains, but we won't be able to get this powerful, handsome, muscular, modern 7-seater. Add it to the forbidden fruit list alongside the Toyota Land Cruiser, the main difference being that until recently the Land Cruiser was offered here. The third-generation 2023 Ford Everest is a global market midsize 2023 Ranger pickup truck that basically takes on the look of an SUV. Ever wondered what an SUV Ranger would look like? Look at Everest. Ranger at the front, a closed body, not a bed, at the back. Recall that the Ranger's redesign for 2023 gave it a completely different look than the current Ranger, and Everest adopted the same blocky new design cues. In addition to sharing the upgraded Ford T6 platform, Ford share a lot about the front fascia, including the C-clamp headlights and grille design. The next-generation Ford Everest will be offered with either 3 turbo diesel engines or a gasoline-fueled 2.3-liter EcoBoost i4, depending on the market. Diesel engines include the 3.0-liter Powerstroke V6, a variant of the one offered on the F-150, the single-turbo 2.0-liter i4 and the twin-turbo 2.0-liter i4. These engines will be paired with 6 or 10-speed automatic transmissions. Maximum pull is an impressive 7,716 pounds. At launch, Sport will be available in Titanium Plus and Platinum trim options. Ford likens the upgraded interior of Ford Everest to a shelter, a quiet place where occupants in each row can talk to each other without shouting. If this is the interior of the new Ranger, great, because this Everest seems to share a lot with the interior of the pickup truck. Like the Ranger, Everest has a portrait-oriented 10.1 or 12.0-inch vertical mid-stack touchscreen equipped with SYNC4A. This screen offers a 360-degree camera view with a split view, making it easy to park or drive through tight spaces. Behind the steering wheel is an 8.0 or 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster that replaces the analog clusters. When it comes to off-road capability, Everest is up for exploration. The wider track, longer wheelbase, and tweaks to the damper settings help keep the SUV in place. The Everest will mostly get one of 2 all-wheel drive systems, part-time and permanent, although some markets will have a 2-wheel drive option. Everest can traverse more than 2.5 feet of water, which is just a few inches less than the Bronco. It has underbody protection, selectable off-road modes, a rear locking differential, 2 front tow hooks, engine compartment space for a second battery, and hardware accessory switches. There's an off-road display that shows relevant vehicle information, front camera view, predictive embarkation directions, and more. The Bronco and Everest will be in the same midsize SUV category, creating a lot of overlap. The Bronco is basically our Ranger-based SUV, so Everest will be another Ranger-based SUV. However, the Bronco is a beast in its own right, and so different from the Ranger. Different suspension, different body, it's arguable that there is room for the Everest, a true Ranger-looking Ranger-based SUV. If we go one step further, there will be the highest demand for an Everest Raptor in the USA. After all, there's a Ranger Raptor already paved the way, and there's a Bronco Raptor. We're happy for the parts of the world that will get the new SUV, but the real mountain peak would have been our Everest news.